Sarah, not a really busy time for Ohio volleyball, but it's definitely a meaningful time.
Absolutely right, Graham. This works a lot like spring training for baseball. They get to play together, they get to come in together and really start working out the kinks for the fall. This is a great time for new head coach Dean Webb to get to know these girls, get to know what positions they could come into. Of course, that's all subject to change once the freshmen come in the fall, but it's really just a great building time for them.
Well, there's a lot of freshmen coming in, but who are we looking forward to that's probably going to lead this team next season?
Right, they've got a lot of big leaders coming up for them. There's a sophomore setter, Abby Gilliland. This is her second season setting for the team, so she's obviously a strong leader and has proven that she can handle these high intense situations that she's been going into. She's ranked 4th in the MAC for assists, and she's a huge asset to the Cats, making sure that they are able to get the plays in that they need to score all those points. We also have junior Kelly Lamberti. She's going into her senior year. She's really got some goals in mind with that. She's really trying to make a comeback. She missed the NCAA game this past season because of an ankle injury. So look for her to really come back, make her last mark on this team for her senior season. She's also part of the MAC's most efficient offense, and they're ranked in the top 25 nationally. So you know that this is going to be a great season for her. They also have freshman Katie Horton. She's young, but she's become a major asset in the front row. She hit an unreal 500 against UNLV this past season at the Western Kentucky Invitational. So look for her to just really keep improving and become an essential asset to that outside hitting position. They also have Aubrey Horde. She's a transfer, and she's absolutely looking to earn her spot on this team in the back row as a defensive specialist.
They have a lot of players that are really going to contribute this season, but obviously they had a lot of success last year. They were MAC champions. Could we see another one coming back to Athens this year?
Absolutely. I think with the way Coach Webb has been running practices and really pushing these girls to the best of their abilities, there's absolutely a chance that they could have the MAC championship. There's a lot that they're going to have to work on. Coach Dean has talked a lot about getting their speed up in the offense, and I think that that's going to help them a lot to make sure that they're able to get those wins. They have some pretty great opponents that they're going to go up against in Ball State. They've been consistently a great team who they lost to last year. So I think that that's really going to be important, that they pick up that offensive speed and they're able to really just crank it up a notch.
And even going one step further, this team, they won the MAC championship and then they go on to the NCAA tournament. Obviously they lost to Michigan State in the first round. Could they potentially make it back to the NCAA tournament for a second straight year?
I definitely think that's absolutely something they could do. It's in their goals, it's in Coach Webb's goals. He spoke specifically about it at his press conference. He absolutely wants to get them back there and even advance them in the round. And I think, like I said, as long as they speed up that offense and they're able to beat those really big MAC teams, they could absolutely get nationally ranked again and even appear in NCAAs.
Well, it's going to be great to see what Coach Webb can do in his first season as the Bobcats head coach. Sarah, thanks a lot. And on the backside of the break, we are jumping on the course for our last installment of On the Course with the Cats. Alex Steck is smacking it around the green and learning how to chip. We'll be right back.